teams don't hit their stride until deep into the season.
That's exactly right. I mean, and it really just depends. I don't know how many times we've said a team looks awful in the first month of the season, then they come back and make a push into the playoffs. So it's a journey. It's an evolving journey as to how teams develop.
And now the Lakers starting group. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot.
Quick on the roll there. The speed of Butler makes him a problem for the defense.
Pass to Ayton. Now LeBron. The tray. The offensive rebound. And then Hachimura with the jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Here's Reeves. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can really energize and galvanize a team.
Podziemski with it. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Butler. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Reeves in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, Reeves takes a bunch of 3-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
Pass to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. James, the pass to Reeves. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Reeves has got 6 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Moody. Halt the run. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
To the middle. Good work defensively by Reeves. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron outside. Over Moody. James, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Moody. Outside Butler. From downtown. And it's Ayton with the rebound. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Philadelphia. Inside. And LeBron throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Beyond the arc. And the Warriors miss again.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. Takes the three. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
To the paint, here's Butler. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
First personal foul.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Free throw, good Butler. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the Lakers had been looking for a consistent presence at center, and in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in LA, I'm told, but this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Here's Reeves. He's got 6. James, left side. Good, nice job down low.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters, DeAndre Ayton is number 1.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Pass to Pajemski. Here's Butler. Green with a screen on Hachimura. Butler goes in and slam dunk by Butler.
Hey, you got it like that aggressiveness of Butler. I mean, slicing inside and finishing with the dunk. Come on now. That's well done.
Now here's LeBron coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for LeBron James.
His assist numbers in the past 5 games have gone in the wrong direction. He's been out of sync with his teammates, sort of playing on an island instead of as part of a 5-man unit.
Now Podziemski, scoreless thus far. Hachimura against Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Guys, back to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie.
Hachimura putting pressure on the defense. That's exactly what they want to get out of him.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
Yeah, you could sum up Rui Hachimura by calling him a pro's pro, a hard worker, and a guy that just continues to add value to his team.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Austin Reeves. He hits both from the stripe. Warriors trail by 15. Outside Butler. Pass to Podziemski. Golden State moving it around. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's 8. He's got 5. Doncic, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Butler gets it to go.
Well, I like the way Butler is just patient in his release. Doesn't allow the defender to affect his shot.
Now here's James, defended by Moody. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Right side Green. Pass to Podziemski. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Butler. And the 3 off target. To the inside. Some solid defense from Butler.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Podziemski finds Butler. Shoots over Hachimura. Again, Golden State.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Down low. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Smart. And it's 7 points for Luka Doncic. Warriors trail by 11. Pass to Moody. To the middle. And stolen by Ayton. James left side. Second chance shot. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 7 points in the game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Brandon Bajemski. The Lakers also changing it up. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for Hachimura. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for LeBron. Count it. He's got 17.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Smart. Still yet to score. And they double up Doncic. Here's Kleber. A three-pointer off the mark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass. No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
LaRavia passes to Kleber. And here's Hayes. On the wing, Doncic. Off target with his three.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
And that one, good. Moody's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Smart. And again, the Lakers, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Moody. His three-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 9. 36 seconds left to play here in the first. And Hayes kicks to Smart. In the corner, it's Kleber. Hits it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 12.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 17. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got 19 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Horford is out there with Quinton Post. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Melton in at the point. Here's Reeves. The Warriors pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Smart. Horford with the rebound.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Reeves can't hit. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Horford sets a screen for Hield. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 5. Smart. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you have to stay poised to finish a play like that. Smart, so good at recognizing the chance for the three-point play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Lakers leading by 8. Reeves outside. Pass to LaRavia. Misses the three.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Pajemski. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Smart. Back to Reeves. Pajemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 8. Inside. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
That's as easy as it gets for Kuminga. Defense has to bring more energy than that.
Reeves finds LaRavia. Reeves with the screen on Kuminga. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Kleba. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer. Kleba's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Smart from outside the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Left side, Kuminga. Now Pajemski. Right side, Butler. And here is Horford. This one for 3. Here's Kuminga. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Here's Smart. He makes that one drop only a second and 5 tries.
And slicing his way for that one. The moment Smart saw the opening, he attacked.
Pass to Butler. Back to Pajemski. Sinks the triple. Pajemski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Checked in for Al Horford. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Maxi Kleber. LeBron's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Here's Smart. He's got 5, and here's LeBron outside. Podziemski grabs the board. Over in the corner, Kuminga got that one up quick. Kuminga's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
James outside. Lets it go from deep. From range, LeBron is good.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Podziemski with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. There's Kuminga, rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hachimura down low, defended by Butler. Here's Smart. No good from outside. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 9-point game. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Pass to James. Launches a 3. Tips it, and Ayton stays with it. And now an 11-point Laker lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
Doncic dishes to Ayton. Pass to Smart. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Smart's got 8.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To the inside. Here's Butler. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Man, what strength from Butler. Refuses to be tied down or held down. Excellent concentration on the and one.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Guys, back to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up. The highest scoring point guards this season. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And you can't say enough about the value of a player like him. I mean, who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Exactly. It's just not his ability to distribute the basketball. I mean, it's the scoring punch that he provides as well. That's, to me, what makes him special as a dual-threat point guard.
Goes back up, and Ayton with the nice bucket inside. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Green kicks to Richard. Warriors getting another chance here. And the rejection by Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Los Angeles on D. 6 on the shot clock. Majemski on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Lakers leading by 10. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet. And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Doncic looking it over. A deep shot falls for Doncic.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you three. The revenge triple.
Now Majemski. Pass to Green. To the paint. Here's Rich. Down it goes!
Take that rack
What
down!
a slam!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Here's James. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Trying to make up ground. They're doing a really good job, I think, getting the ball inside this quarter.
And coming into this season, J.J. Redick and the Lakers, Clark, emphasizing the importance of championship-level conditioning.
Well, hard to see that as directed at anyone other than Luka Doncic. That's one of the criticisms of Luka, his conditioning and his lack of effort defensively. This was a big question when they traded for him. Could they convince him to make the conditioning commitment necessary?
Pass to Butler. And here is Green. No scoring in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Majemski on the wing. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Hachimura finds Doncic. That three off the mark. Warriors trail by 9. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Majemski. Richard, he's defended by Reed. Shoots it up. And it's Green, missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Drops in the layup for 2. 12 points for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's LeBron. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Looking more confident offensively. I think he's starting to find a groove.
Pass to Butler. Inside, Green. And Green slams it in.
And Butler's so proficient at running the pick and roll. Excellent at taking what the defense gives him. And he gets those passes around defenders quite sweetly.
Now, here's Doncic. No one near James as he lets it go. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Difference in this game is they're extending possessions.
Yeah, frustrating the opponent with second chance points. That can wear a team down physically and mentally.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Warriors trail by 7. Taking a look at Los Angeles. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And the Lakers with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. And again, LeBron missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Butler, no good.
Warriors foul. Will Richard. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Here's LeBron. No good with the triple. Butler against Hachimura. Butler, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Reeves the pass to Ayton.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Pass to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Butler finds Green. Over Ayton. The rebound by the Lakers.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's LeBron. Oh, LeBron does it again.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Here's Pajemski. He's got 5. Pass to Moody. And here is Green. He's covered by 8. And it's good. 2 points. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Drills it from outside.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka's going to cook you.
Green, the screen. Here's Pajemski. And the rejection by Ayton. Here's James. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Here's Butler. Back to Pajemski. Over in the corner, Green. Traps in the tray. Green's got 7 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Doncic outside. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Here to see some of the numbers for Draymond Green. How last month turned out for him, averaging about 7 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And playing with the reserves, he might not get the minutes he'd like, but you sense that hunger to improve.
Well, you know, he stated that he wants to improve, but until that actually happens, he'll continue to come off the bench.
Pass to Butler. They set the pick.
Butler has one speed and is full throttle on full display.
And Ayton throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now here's Green. Butler on the wing. With the step back. 18 feet out. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Podziemski's got 7 points. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
Now, over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Warriors trail by 12. Here's Butler. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to James. To the inside. And it's Ayton missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Down low, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love the force and focus that Butler plays this game with. That was reflected in the finish.
James with it. He's got 17. Doncic outside. Top of the key. Count that one. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
Butler against Hachimura. Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. They get it again. Butler gets the board and puts it right back in.
JB not backing away from fighting for position, showing the athleticism on the putback.
James looking around. And he converts the layup. James has got 19 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Kuminga's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Smart's checked in for Austin Reeves. Here's Podziemski. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They host the Spurs after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's LeBron. Smart misses. Warriors trail by 12. The 3. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Pass to Doncic. James left side. Smart wide open. He fires. No good on the 3.
And, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Kuminga, no good. Lakers leading by 12. The 3 for Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
Guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
Richard, guarded by Smart. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Doncic passes to Ayton. Here's Smart. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Golden State moving the ball around.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Draymond Green, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Reeves. 6 points for him. Green with the rebound. Green's got 8 rebounds in this game. In the corner, Moody with it. Just 5 to shoot. Kuminga, no good. Los Angeles leading by 16. Throws it up high, and Hayes throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Green with a screen on Reeves. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Here's LaRavia. The Warriors pull it in. Moody's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Richard. A three-pointer is right on target. 15 points in the game.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Podziemski. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
LaRavia passes to Reeves. There's the 3. The Warriors pull it in. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Here's Green. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Green's got 9 points now in just the second half. 1:15 left in the third. Now Reeves. He has 6. Kleba finds Smart. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors trail by 16. Here's Moody, and the slam by Moody.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And here's Reeves outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Reeves has got 9 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
He had a nice open look right there. Moody's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And here is Kuminga. He's got 6. Green with a screen on Kleba. Launches it. No good that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Butler. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Horford. And it's Hield in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Hayes. Lays it up off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 17.
That's how they use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
Melton passes to Butler. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Shot clock at 6. Back to Melton. Offline with his 3. And it's Smart with the ball for the Lakers. Here's Vincent. Smart with the ball. The layup off target. Outside, Kuminga. Nobody near Melton. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 17. Vincent, the pass to Smart. For the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Hey, when you've got a laser like Hield that can score it, those assist opportunities just go way up.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Reeves. Jacks up a 3. Here's Vanderbilt. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Vanderbilt's got his first points of the night. Warriors trail by 17. Melton feeling it out a bit. Outside, Horford. Butler kicks to Hield. 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Vincent, the pass to Reeves. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12. Now Melton. Pass to Horford. To the middle. Vanderbilt with the steal. To the inside. Hayes lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Lakers lead by 21.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Butler kicks to Melton. Lets it go with a 3. And Kuminga gets it to go.
And over the years, Kuminga's shown a lot of improvement with his ability to catch and shoot.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away.
On the court, your squad. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
We'll go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Smart. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Now, here's Doncic. He's defended by Podziemski. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to connect. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Green dishes to Butler to the left wing. Moody finds Butler. There's the triple. The Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's LeBron. Banked in off the glass. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Such a wide open look.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Here's James driving to the basket. And that one, good. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Podziemski. And here is Green. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
James in the post. Defended by Moody. Nice shot by James.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Butler. And he uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 32 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
James outside. Yep, it counts. James has got 27.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Outside Butler. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Connect with it. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Connects, got his first bucket in this one.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
Here's Podziemski, guarded by Doncic. Left side Butler, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Some changes for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. Here's Butler. Shot clock at 3. Shoots over Hachimura. And it's Butler missing. Lakers leading by 21 to the paint. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Green up on top. He's covered by Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton.
The lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Ayton. And for the NBA, anytime there's a blip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game. Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merit.
He hits the second from the line.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. The three ball. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Hachimura. Doncic has got 11 in the second half. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Green finds Moody. Butler up top. Clock at 2. Rebound the Lakers. Hachimura's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer. And Moody pulls it down. Moody's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low, Butler. Good work defensively by Hachimura. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 13-5 run here. Doncic passes to LeBron. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron, so powerful enough to convert through contact.
With floor spacing so in demand league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
Free throw drops for James. 1:31 left in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall. And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, you can't say enough about his effort on the boards. He helped them in the battle of possessions all game long.
Butler from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. Butler's got 35.
Butler stroking it nicely. Good touch from outside the arc.
James outside. Over Butler. And too long on the shot. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's denied. Now connect. Pass to Vincent. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForge.